Jake Garcia was just as highly thought of and rated coming out of high school. What do you think's going through his mind? Because these guys, especially these days, they're thinking toward the future and thinking, I got to be on the field. I got to put tape out there because I want to make money someday. I want to be a pro. And TVD got the opportunity. Jake Garcia did not. Who knows how good he could be?
All right. Well, I guess I have to be honest with myself on this one, publicly honest. I've definitely been. I was on record like I didn't think TVD was all that good, Mark.
I don't think
I
you're not
watched him.
alone.
Coming out of high school and he's in this triple option offense and like he's under center and it's 2020 at the time and I'm like, why the hell is this dude under center? He's from Connecticut. I'm talking all kind of crazy stuff. Mark, he gets out there and he's carving stuff up in the spring game, and I'm like, you know, this is one of those things where I'm really happy to be wrong because he was number 2 quarterback behind De'Aaron King, so I was very happy to be wrong about that. And I think what people don't understand is when you have the responsibility that we do, and we're here all the time, and we're speaking weekly for you daily, and for me at least 2 or 3 days a week, I'm on live talking. We don't root for the demise of any of these people, and when they are great, we take pride in being able to say, this young man proved me wrong. He took a different step. I didn't see this coming. And although there are times where you're like, I knew that guy wasn't that good, and he proved he wasn't that good. Hopefully, good luck to him somewhere else. But when it comes to Jake Garcia, to answer your question, 4-star recruit, top 10 quarterback ranking. At one point the year previous, so like the 2019 summer, he was thought of to be the number 1 quarterback in class of 2020 when he came here to Paradise Camp. And he had this great connection with Darnell Washington, who went on to be the number 1 tight end in the country, went to UGA and things of that nature, is doing okay at UGA. I mean, if he wants to hit the portal and come on down to Dade County, we would take him, especially in the Mario Cristobal coach team. I could see him just blowing ACC coastal DNs off the ball. I would love to watch it. But, I think Jake is bomb diggity. He's damn good, man. I like his swag. I like his energy. I follow him on social media. So he's one of those upbeat guys. And these young men love him. Like, he's from SoCal and he played his senior year at Grayson High School up in Georgia, where Ja'Kai Clark, our starting center, is from. And they went on to win a championship, and he won it there. And a whole bunch of Miami Hurricanes fans live in that area, so they went and supported him at the state championship in Georgia. It was like they had the chains on, and they out there in their jerseys, like, Jay. This was before he committed and signed, because he wasn't committed at any point. He just signed with Miami. And we all thought he was going to come here. We were really hoping, and then it was a big boom when he did. But I think Jake Garcia is that dude. He got a chance to play, and we still hold it against him on that read option where he got hawked by the CCSU defensive back. He got caught at like the 2-yard line, and he also has some times when he's throwing the ball, and he hit a previous young man who's no longer on our team, D. Wiggins, on a post against cover 2 play action. And we did a seam route with the backside tight end and a post right behind it. So the safety had to pick, which one. That field safety went over there. We did a curl route in the middle of the field. So the other safety kind of slammed down, and it was nobody, right? Split cover 2, right down the middle on a post, and he dropped it. 2 plays later, we put in Jacoby George, who went on to have a pretty good season and start to make some plays for us. We put him in, and we do the same route, and he catches it in stride. Blur, touchdown. So it was like, all right, so Jake could throw, and he put it on a dime, and he popped up, and he's dancing and stuff. But we're like, that it was cool, because you look at a quarterback, Mark, and a lot of people want him to be all serious, and he's a leader, and he'll chew you out. And you look at Jake, and Jake's one of the guys, man. They love him. He's a positive, upbeat young man, and for me, it's nice to see the different perspectives on how to be a quarterback. And then Jake Garcia's perspective is like, man, I want my guys to love me so that they go out there and play hard for me. And no, it's not no way to say that one's right, one's wrong, but I just love the way that Jake plays the game and the way he comes across. I mean, so many people were rumoring that Jake Garcia is going to transfer because we signed Jacurri Brown. It's like, no, these young men love competition. And Jake Garcia is a freshman. What would be the point of him transferring out if TVD, according to all, is going to be, first round quarterback after if he continues to have the good season that he has and he goes out there and plays well, then the battle will be between Jacurri Brown and Jake Garcia this time next year to be Miami's quarterback in 2023. So I don't get it, man. But it was just this big thing in the fan base and all the negative energy towards him transferring out, and I don't see it happening, not one bit, because he's still a freshie. He's still young. So yeah, that's my spiel on Jake Garcia.